live in a world where success is often measured by natural talent, intelligence, and sheer luck. But what if I told you that the key to reaching your full potential isn't about being born with extraordinary gifts? What if the real secret to achievement lies in something much more accessible to all of us? Grit. In Grit, The Power of Passion and Perseverance, Angela Duckworth challenges the popular belief that talent alone determines success. Drawing from years of research and personal experiences, Duckworth makes a groundbreaking case that grit, a combination of passion and perseverance, is the true predictor of success. It's not about having a natural advantage, but about having the resilience to keep going when things get tough, and the commitment to stay focused on your long-term goals. In this video, we're going to dive deep into Duckworth's insights on grit, its impact on our lives, and how we can cultivate this powerful quality to achieve our own goals. Whether you're striving for personal growth, success in your career, or simply looking to live a more fulfilling life, understanding the power of grit is the key to unlocking your full potential. Part 1. The nature of grit. What is grit? Angela Duckworth defines grit as a combination of passion and perseverance toward long-term goals. It's not about momentary bursts of energy or enthusiasm. Instead, it's the ability to remain committed to a goal for the long haul, even when faced with setbacks, failures, and the inevitable challenges that come with pursuing something difficult. Duckworth introduces grit as the power behind success, a force that drives individuals to keep pushing forward despite obstacles. At its core, grit is about determination. It's about refusing to give up when others might. Duckworth emphasizes that grit is a choice, not something you're born with, which makes it an accessible trait that anyone can develop. The grit scale. To understand and measure grit, Duckworth created the grit scale, a tool to assess how gritty someone is in pursuing their long-term goals. The scale looks at two main components: perseverance of effort. This refers to your ability to work hard toward your goal even when the path is tough or the results aren't immediate. Immobileness. Consistency of interest. This refers to your ability to maintain long-term focus and passion for something over the years, even when it loses its novelty. Duckworth uses this scale to demonstrate how people who score high in grit, regardless of their IQ or innate talent, are more likely to succeed in challenging endeavors. These people have the emotional resilience to keep going when others falter. Grit versus talent. One of the most important themes in Duckworth's research is the distinction between grit and talent. In many areas of life, we've been taught to believe that talent is the defining factor for success. Talent is what gets you into prestigious schools, gives you the edge in competitions, and sets you apart in the workplace. However, Duckworth's research challenges this notion. She points out that talent, while useful, only gets you so far. Without grit, talent often remains untapped or is wasted. The reason for this, Duckworth argues, is that talent doesn't guarantee sustained effort. It's the ability to keep working toward a goal, despite obstacles and difficulties, that makes the difference. In fact, Duckworth argues that grit is often a better predictor of success than talent alone. Part 2. The role of passion in grit. Passion, the first ingredient of grit. Duckworth explores the role of passion in developing grit. Passion isn't about fleeting excitement or interest. It's about cultivating a deep, abiding love for what you do. Duckworth introduces the concept of interest and deep purpose in finding your passion. While it may be tempting to chase after what's trendy or what you think will bring you the most success, Duckworth emphasizes that true passion comes from aligning your work with your core values and interests. She notes that passion is cultivated over time. It often begins as curiosity or a minor interest that gradually deepens as you explore it more deeply. Duckworth gives examples from her own life, showing how her passion for psychology and research evolved over years of study and hands-on experience. The importance of effort. One of the key insights Duckworth uncovers in her research is that passion is not just a feeling, but an action. Passion is about consistently engaging with the work that matters to you. even when it becomes difficult. She explains that passion and effort go hand in hand. It's easy to stay excited about something when everything is going well, but the true test of passion is how you respond when you face challenges and setbacks. Through the lens of grit, passion is about staying connected to your long-term goals and being willing to make sacrifices in the short term to achieve them. Part 3. Perseverance and the role of effort. Perseverance, the heart of grit. While passion is essential, Duckworth argues that perseverance is the heart of grit. Perseverance is the ability to keep pushing forward, even when things aren't going according to plan. It's about embracing the process of improvement and understanding that progress often comes slowly and incrementally. In her research, Duckworth discovered that perseverance involves 2 key components: effort and practice. While many people think talent is the key to success, Duckworth highlights that it is ultimately effort that compounds over time to produce exceptional results. She uses the example of the effort count twice principle, explaining that effort is a multiplier. Talent alone is not enough to produce extraordinary outcomes. What truly matters is the effort you invest in practicing and refining your skills. The combination of passion, interest, and perseverance over time leads to mastery. The power of practice. Duckworth draws on the concept of deliberate practice, which emphasizes focused, purposeful practice with the intention of improving. Deliberate practice is not about mindlessly repeating a task. It's about engaging with a skill in a way that stretches your abilities and pushes you to improve. She stresses that success comes from years of consistent practice, often through struggle, mistakes, and failures. She also discusses the role of failure in this process. Far from being a setback, failure is essential for growth. It forces you to re-evaluate your methods, learn from mistakes, and come back stronger. Duckworth stresses that those who succeed are not those who never fail, but those who keep going after each failure, learning and improving. Part 4. Developing grit. Cultivating grit in yourself. Duckworth emphasizes that grit is not something you are born with, but rather something you can cultivate over time. To develop grit, you need to focus on long-term goals, maintain passion for your pursuits, and invest effort into consistent practice. It's about learning to love the process, not just the outcome. One way to build grit is to develop a growth mindset, the belief that your abilities can improve over time through effort. This mindset allows you to view challenges as opportunities to grow, rather than threats to your self-worth. Duckworth explains that those with a growth mindset are more likely to persist through difficulty because they believe that failure is just a step on the way to improvement. She also suggests that grit can be built by surrounding yourself with people who inspire and challenge you. Mentors, role models, and a supportive community can help you stay motivated and focused on your goals, even when the journey gets tough. The importance of purpose and meaning. Duckworth discusses how having a sense of purpose and meaning can fuel your grit. When your goals align with your deeper values and passions, you are more likely to keep pushing through the hard times. She highlights the importance of developing a personal sense of purpose, as this can act as a powerful motivator to sustain effort over the long term. She also emphasizes that grit can be nurtured in others. Teachers, parents, and leaders can play a crucial role in helping people develop grit by providing the right kind of encouragement, support, and challenge. In the conclusion of Grit, the Power of Passion and Perseverance, Duckworth reflects on the profound impact that grit can have on our lives. She reiterates that while talent is important, it's the combination of passion and perseverance that leads to real, lasting success. Grit is not just about working hard, it's about staying the course, day in and day out, toward your long-term goals. For anyone looking to achieve greatness, Duckworth's message is clear. Success is not reserved for the naturally gifted. It's for those who are willing to work hard, learn from their mistakes, and keep going when others give up. If you're ready to unlock your potential and start cultivating grit in your own life, remember that it's never too late to begin. Passion and perseverance, combined with purposeful practice, can help you achieve whatever you set your mind to. The journey may be long and filled with challenges, but with grit, success is within your reach. If you found this breakdown of grit, the power of passion and perseverance insightful, don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more deep dives into powerful books and life-changing ideas. Like this video if you believe in the power of grit, and leave a comment sharing your own experiences with perseverance and passion. What goals are you working on, and how are you cultivating grit in your own life? Let's continue this conversation and keep growing together. Thanks for watching Real Deep Understanding. Until next time, stay gritty and never give up on what truly matters. Bosniet.